We are back in stunning Sulmona, and today we have got an incredible place that even I could live in. Just wait while you see this one. So we just finished our coffee in that beautiful bar. I do love that place, and I do love Sulmona. Everybody knows that this is one of my favourite places here. One of many, but look how incredible, look how stunning. How many stunnings can we give this? Let me know in the comments. So usually I start in near Piazza Garibaldi, which is just at the end of this road, but I thought I'd do from this side just to show you another part of town, even though I think I've already done this. Domenico is over there, look, on his telephone as usual. He's giving his wave, he's giving his seal of approval. And it is a Thursday morning. It's a little bit cloudy today, but the atmosphere is still amazing. Just absolutely love wandering around this place. And as I've said many times before on videos, that Sulmona is famous for these confetti. Buongiorno. Grazie. Just saying that I can try some if we want to. But this is the famous confetti, the sugared almonds that you will see all over different parts. Let's keep walking down here. And the apartment I've got for you today is just amazing. I absolutely love it. It's minutes away from here, down one of the side streets, which I'm going to show you. And it's just it actually was an art gallery. This beautiful street as well. Look at the mountains in the background. Yeah, so it was an art gallery that can easily be, well, it is residential. It's so easy how it can just change straight back into living space. But I just love it. I love the space. Do you like this noise that this guy's making on his truck? I love the space. I just think that it's just got something really special. So I stopped the video then because I just bumped into some clients that bought an amazing apartment with our help not so long ago, and I just caught him out of the corner of my eye, so I had to say hello, so that's why I cut it off there. So we carry on from the same place. I can't remember what I was saying before. Oh no, it was the annoying man with his pallet truck, wasn't it? Anyway, so this, obviously you will have recognised this from many other videos. It's just a great place to be in. And it looks like work started again on the old, I think that was an old library. So hopefully, the scaffolding's been up there quite a while. So hopefully that's going to be coming down soon. There's the famous statue of Ovid, the Roman poet, which I've said I don't know how many times on these videos, but for people that are just seeing this for the first time, then welcome to Sulmona. Amazing place, absolutely amazing place. So on the last video, and if you look back on some of our videos, you will see lots of places where I've walked here in Sulmona, and I will be doing a video dedicated to each town that we show properties, and it's just taking time to do it, which I can't complain. It just means we're busy getting people in homes over here, which is what it's all about. I just love some of these old-fashioned bars. Let me just have a... So when I mention bars here, let me just show you quickly inside this one. Beautiful, aren't they? When we say bars here, they're not sort of, as we say in the UK, pubs. They're not just somewhere where you just... Obviously you can go and drink and everything else, but they open from early in the morning, so it's cafe bars, coffee shops, bars all put together. So it's not just somewhere, whenever I say there's bars here, I don't just mean somewhere where you go for alcoholic drinks. Have I explained myself? Do you understand that now? So obviously Obviously, for those of you who know Sulmona, here's the aqueduct, the old aqueduct, and then you've got the Piazza Garibaldi just beyond there, which I'll link to some other videos in this place. So you're obviously right in the centre, and the property that we're going to see today, even though we've actually got two in this place, so I will be using parts of this video on another one. So literally the end of this road, so I don't know if you can see the building that sticks out the most. That's it. That's the Palazzo. What a location. What an apartment. And what else can I say other than just wait while you see this one. So the main road that we've just come from, the main causeway, is just at the end here where the bike is now, at the bottom. So this place is really close to the centre. We just need to go to the end of this road. This is a cinema. It's also a theatre. And the Palazzo. We've got two videos on this one, so apologies if you've already seen this on another video, but we've got two apartments in the same Palazzo, so I'm going to use the same video. And this is the side of a church that is no longer a church. Apparently they use it every now and then for conferences and things like that. And the Palazzo, are you ready? The Palazzo that we're looking at today is this one. How stunning is that? This road is really nice as well. Really, really nice. And this is the view from both apartments I'm going to show you. You don't have to worry, no bells. So as I say, the main street is just there, 2 minutes away. And what I'm going to show you today is an apartment that takes up this one, and then goes back. And then these three windows, the second apartment is this one, the next one, and the next one again. These are amazing places. I also just want to show you, obviously you've seen Piazza Garibaldi many times, I'm sure, which is the main piazza here. And you can obviously go back to the main street to get to it, but you walk around this corner and the piazza is literally, well, this is it, where the car is coming out now at the bottom, that's the piazza. So you're 2 minutes away. There's also parking down here. There's parking in different parts of the city or the town. Well, I suppose it is a city. Look at the beautiful mountains as well in the background. But that's how close you are. This is literally, if we walk around the other side of this building, this little church, then that's Piazza Garibaldi. Just shows how close you are. Okay, shall we go and have a look inside? These are amazing. Just wait while you see these. So, you ready to go inside? What an amazing entrance this is. Imagine this is your Italian. Look at that, that spoils it, doesn't it? Nutella. Look at this. How about that? Not a bad entrance, is it? Amazing. So remember, this is for two videos. We've got two properties in here, so two separate videos. This is where your post is. And then the electric boxes are here. So there will be condominium charges, monthly charges, for this building, but I will put details. We're just waiting to, at the time of filming we didn't have it, but we will have it when I publish the video, and I will put it on in the description, or you can email us. What a beautiful entrance. You might need an umbrella if it's raining, but this is the entrance to this incredible place. So we're going to go to the first floor and we'll see a couple of places just up these very simple stairs. So the entrance that we've just seen is obviously down there, so it's only up one set of stairs. I love things like this. This building is really historical. A nice wide staircase as well. Easy to get up here. So there is a monthly charge, there is a condominium charge on this property. In fact, I've actually got two places in here, so I'm going to be using bits from this video for another one as well. I will put details because we're just waiting to hear how much that is. I will put the details of that in the description, or if you email, I'll give you that information as well, depending when I put this video on and if I've got the information. So, as I say, I'm going to show you two in here. So this is obviously a communal entrance to both apartments. So you would have keys for this, obviously the lights all work. So one apartment is in here, and this one used to be a doctor's surgery. You'll see why when we go in. And the other one that we're going to see, which is here, was an art studio. But you can easily see how it would become an apartment. These are just amazing, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so depending which video you're watching, we're going to either go that way or that way. Let's do it. For today's property video, I'm going to show you the apartment on the left, which I absolutely love. So again, this corridor, because this used to be a doctor's surgery behind me, obviously you have things like this, like you can tell that it's a waiting room. You just have to get over that, because once it becomes yours, then it will completely change. But this is communal for this apartment. Just as I've said that, the light goes off. That's here. That also this door goes into this apartment as well, but I'm going to show you the apartment at the end. The door's open now, but that would be your front door. Have you got that clear? Does that make sense? So imagine that all these are corridors with the same view out onto the courtyard, and imagine now that this is your front door. Are you ready for this? Have I confused you? Let's go inside this one. Okay, so we open your front door into a lounge, into a entrance hall. Now, as I've mentioned before, this was an art gallery, so you will see a lot of the lighting that's arty style. This is probably going to go, I will find out that as well. So it does need some doors putting in, but I'll show you as we go around. But it all makes very good sense on how this can be living space. And remember as well, this is a really old palazzo, so there will be stone underneath as well. So this is your entrance hall. Has laminate flooring throughout. The night area I'm going to show you afterwards is between this one, and then at the end, which is a bathroom, and then a surprise around that corner. But it's a surprise, so wait. So imagine that you come in and there will be doors on here. This marvellous room, these ceilings are so high. These have got to be 4 meters. They've got to be. What an incredible space. This would be the kitchen. So this apartment, as I've said before, is just off the main street. And I've been here now for half an hour looking around and opening the doors and everything else. and no cars have passed outside. Now I'm doing the video, there's a couple coming past, but this is a side street, so you're going to get very little traffic. You watch now, the rest of the video is going to be full of cars. Now here is where the kitchen used to be. So it makes perfect sense, because this would make a brilliant kitchen dining room. So all of these here that are covered up, these are all the old, there's water, there's everything that's needed in here to have the kitchen in this area. And it would make a fantastic kitchen dining area. Absolutely brilliant. Obviously radiators throughout, and I just love these tall ceilings. Amazing, great space. And then we have these huge doors. We also have another one of these in the lounge, which I'll show you shortly, which is has got a really nice balcony. And look at this for a view. Are you ready? How about that? And before you ask, it's no longer a church. So apparently they sometimes have conferences in there. And so there's no church bells. So you've no need to worry. And there is actually some car parking spaces. It only looks limited times. But this is a beautiful outlook. And this balcony here, which is quite wide, is off the lounge, so you do have some outside space. But how unique is this? I absolutely love this place. I love these doors as well. I like the way that they open in half, and it is double glazed. They are older windows, but they're in great condition, and it is double glazed. I love this so much, I really do. I know it's modern, and I get that. It's got the modern floors and all the rest of it, but you could reveal some stone if you wanted to. This place is actually crying out for some art. But I could just imagine a kitchen in this area and along here, lots of space for this dining room. And then you walk through to the lounge area. And I don't think I would put a door on here. I'd keep this open. And again, a great size lounge. Absolutely brilliant. So you can either have the TV and things up against there, and sofa along here, or vice versa, whichever you. But I think it'd be nice to have your sofa there, so you get a little glimpse out of the window as well. Brilliant size, absolutely brilliant, and flows really well. It's just a simple layout, just a really easy layout. All the electrics are all new switches. I actually quite like these lights. I don't know if they're going to stay in, but I will find out. But it actually works quite well in here. I do love the modern mix with the old. And again, these huge ceilings. So even though it is new, you've still got that grand feeling because of that, because of these ceilings. Window here is, once again, double glazed. And same as the other one where they come in half. I told you a few cars have passed now I was doing the video, didn't I? But it's nothing, because you've got to remember it's limited access as well in here, and there's some parts of the day where nobody can come through other than residents. So this balcony is a great size balcony. I'm sort of big boned, but I could easily put a chair there and sit on that easily. Then you could have a table in the middle and a chair at that side. And that's not a bad view, is it? I think it's amazing. Amazing. To have this as your view. I mean, how Italian. I always say that. I don't know how Italian is that. I mean, we're in Italy, so obviously. But I love it. And remember that the main centre is at the end of this road. That's the main street that's just at the end there. What a location. Love this place. Absolutely love this place. I could definitely live here. Okay, so the door there, I would close that off, or put another door there, or close it off altogether, because that's the night area there. Obviously this has all been opened because it was an art gallery, but I would definitely close that off. So I'm going to go the natural way to the bedrooms. Back into the kitchen diner, and I'm going to close this door and pretend that we're at home. This entrance hall is a great size as well. And so you would have a door there because that's one of the bedrooms, and you would just naturally then flow into the living space. Love it. Okay, so as I said, keep watching this video because we do have a surprise at the end and to the left. I want to show you a little bit of the corridor before we go into the rooms. It gets some light from the end there, because that's actually, well, I'll show you through that door in a second. That's a covered balcony in there, and then it does have an internal courtyard view. Now these are single glazed. I've just noticed that these are single glazed, these windows, but they're still in good condition. And this obviously just shows the internal part where we came in before. That's the entrance hall down the way. Okay, so you could take these down to have some more light coming in. I want to show you the bedrooms first. So this is I would say this one is the main bedroom. I think this was the biggest one. A great size. Now people do ask me for measurements, so I should really start and pace things out a little bit. Let me do that on this bedroom just to give you an idea. So we're around 4 meters, even though it's a little bit narrower at this side. I would say you lose maybe 50 centimeters or so. By 1, 2, 3, another 4 meters. So I would say it's a good 4 by 4 this room. Shall I quickly do the other rooms as well? Don't forget where we are. You remember this is the bedroom? Not confused, remember. So the lounge, which will be the same width as the kitchen, is 1, 2, 3, about 5 meters by 1, 2, 3, nearly 4 meters. So it's a great size lounge, and I would say the kitchen is about 5 meters by 1, 2, 3 and a bit, 3.5 maybe. There you go, I've done my little bit of measuring. Do you like that? It's a new thing that I'm doing. I should probably do it before we start the video. Anyway, where was I? So here's what I would class this as the main bedroom. Plenty of space in here. I think I would probably have the bed against this wall. And if that's closed off, that goes into the lounge, you could easily put sort of wardrobes and things here. Lots of room. So the window is a high window, but it is bright. So it is just that window at the top, but as I said, there's lots of light coming in here. So that wouldn't bother me at all. And again, these huge ceilings. Amazing. Amazing. So that's bedroom 1. Bedroom 2. 2 of potentially 3, but that's my little surprise around the corner. Let's head down the corridor to the next one. Here's a circuit breaker for the electrics. Again, on this corridor, we have another window looking out to the internal corridor. Makes a strange noise, but there you go. And this would be the second bedroom, which again is a double bed. I would say probably have to put it up against up against there. It is smaller than the other room, but it does have these really high ceilings again, which is amazing. So this one is probably 1, 2, 3 and a bit by 1, 2, 3 and a bit. Do you like my accurate measuring? And the window here is not as high as the other one. And the view, the sun is right in my eyes, but you maybe can't see the view. Let me see if I can open this. I don't know how that opens. Anyway, I can see rooftops and the mountains in the background. You probably can't see that because the sun is right in my eyes. And it is now, what time is it now? It's 10 o'clock in the morning, so the sun is around this side in the morning. So this is definitely a double bed. Then we move down the corridor to the bathroom. I'm not going to show you the surprise yet. This is the control for the central heating. The bathroom, it's not a huge bathroom, but to have this layout, to have this perfect layout, I think to have a small bathroom is a small price to pay, because it's so spacious in here, and it's such a great place that I think you could do some reconfiguring around. You could sort of turn that into a bathroom and maybe take this wall down and have a bedroom at this end, including what's to my right that I'm not showing you yet, but I wouldn't do anything personally. I think the bathroom is absolutely fine. So it's a good size shower tray. Let me get in that. Yeah, I can get a shower in there with no problem at all. No problem at all. And then the usual bidet, WC. I've got a cobweb on me now, and sink. Quite like these tiles as well. And a little window in there, but it lets in so much light. Okay, so out of the bathroom, the last thing I wanted to show you, the little surprise, is what could be a third bedroom, maybe for children. Maybe you could get a double bed in actually, but this used to be a chapel. Yes, you heard me right, a little chapel. And the owner told me that it was actually a quick job to turn this into an art gallery, because she's an artist and she wanted to have it done, and basically she got everybody to whitewash everywhere. She's fairly sure that under here will more than likely be, knowing the age of this palazzo, will more than likely be some frescoes. But she says she just didn't have the time to do it, which she's a little bit gutted about, because obviously she's an artist, so she would have loved to have seen that. But this is great, isn't it? Don't know if somebody could go back, how you would go back and see if there's anything in there, but it would be great to do. But this would make, what would you use this for? This would be a fantastic study and sort of, study or office or something like that. But it could also be a kid's bedroom. Whether you get a double bedding, you probably would, but you'd maybe have to sort of jump over each other to get into bed. But let's have a quick size on this. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit by, can't quite get to the back of it, but 1, maybe just short of 2. These windows are actually new. And again, we're looking down to the entrance. So that's the corridor ahead to get into the apartment, and then the corridor where the bedrooms are off are these 2 windows here. And this is really nice as well. I like this. I do like that the apartment doesn't just open out onto the internal corridor, it also opens out to the streets. So there you go, folks. What do you think of this one? I love this place, absolutely love it. And I wasn't sure when I was going to do the video if it would come across right, because with it being an art gallery, but the layout works perfectly well. And this price for this size, the ladies told me it's about 140 square meters, so the price is excellent, especially in this condition. The only thing you need to do is add a kitchen. And here kitchens are so cheap compared to most places in the world. I've been told compared to the States, it's probably a third, maybe even less than the price. So you add a kitchen there, and then you're good to go. Location, amazing. I need to show you this as well. This used to be a little balcony, which must lead out also onto an internal part, but I can't open this window, so I can't see. Oh, I can. Oh yeah, it's just an alleyway, so you're not much of a view, but they covered it up, which I think is actually quite a good idea, covering this up, because it gives you somewhere to put mops and ladders and things like that. And that's obviously some water out here as well, so it's quite a handy little space to have. Yeah, I quite like that. You could put some more storage options in here if you wanted to, but that would be a little bit of a shame, because it's such a beautiful room, man. Oh, I actually feel quite at home here. I love it, and it's so quiet. Have you noticed there's no cars now? But yet you're right in the centre. Absolutely love this place. Shall we do final thoughts? Let's do it. So before we go to final thoughts, I just found out now that that's obviously the entrance to the building, to the apartment, and the windows up there on the first floor. But you also get this little storage room as well, which is perfect for, now there's a bit of rubbish in here. It's got the boiler in there. The boiler looks certainly not new, but it doesn't look in bad condition. She did say it worked, but I would always suggest getting a new boiler as well. For the apartment that size, you may spend, I don't know, between 2.5 to 3. You could get a cheaper one if you wanted. It depends how often you're going to come and use it. 2.5 to 3,000 for a good one. I think it's always worth doing that. But this space is perfect. It's not huge, I would say, probably 1.5 meters by nearly 2 meters, possibly. Not quite. But you could easily get bikes and things like that in it, so it makes it a perfect storage. Okay, let's go to final thoughts. My final thoughts on this is simply stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it so much. The more time I'm in here, I love it. I think the layout is incredible. Bathroom a little bit small, but am I really that bothered? It's got everything I need in there. It's a bathroom at the end of the day. Bedrooms perfectly placed. You could potentially have 3 bedrooms here. This one's definitely a double. The other one's more of a sort of a single room, but still plenty of space. And you could maybe put a pull-down couch, thinking about it, in this one, in the chapel. A pull-down couch. You know what I mean? A couch bed. Is that what they call them? Sofa bed. I'm getting all American now, and a couch, sofa, settee, as we call it in English, in England. This is definitely a. What am I talking about? This is definitely the main double bedroom that I absolutely love. Absolutely love. And then having this kitchen, dining, living area. It's amazing. I did think afterwards whether or not you could maybe put an archway in here to knock it through, but I don't think it needs it because this space is massive. So I'll keep my opinions to myself. Location, incredible. Condition, perfect. I just absolutely love it. I could live here with no problem whatsoever. This is annoying me. I want to know what this is. I missed this the first. Oh, it's the gas meter. Sulmona, as you know, is an amazing place, and to be so close to the centre in a historical building, but so light and airy and everything else, I think is quite rare. This place, somebody needs to snap it up, big style. Okay folks, well, as usual, thank you for all your support on this channel. I really appreciate it. Please click like if you liked it, write a comment, click on the notification bell, subscribe, do everything you need to do to keep us doing what we're doing. And this place, I think I'm in love. So, what's left to say? I'll tell you what's left to say, shall I? Whatever you do, whatever you're doing, stop now. Send an email to info@homeinitaly.com and we'll tell you the 5 steps, the 5 simple steps needed to make this place yours. So whatever you do, do not miss this one.